Grad is now officially among the victims of last month's earthquake in New Zealand, but as Dan Edwards shows us, her family's being comforted knowing that she died doing what she loved.
As any mother knows, it's a terrible grieving process.
The news of a devastating earthquake in New Zealand sent chills through Ferris Welsh.
And as a mother, your heart just sinks. It's like, oh no, where is she?
She became frantic as she knew her 27-year-old daughter, Rachel Conley, who worked at the university in Christchurch, was there in the midst of all that chaos and death.
And when you see the pictures of the buildings falling, I just had to stop watching.
She knew Rachel and her best friend Jackie were planning to shop that day before catching their flight that night.
And they were at a tattoo shop.
The quake shook her world forever.
And Jackie was the closest to the door. And she ran straight out into the street in time to see the concrete awning and overhang collapse on Rachel, and then, of course, the building crumble.
Jackie ran back into the crumbling building, trying to free her friend, but emergency crews carted her away. The last time she saw Rachel alive.
Jackie had also indicated to me that when she was digging Rachel out of the rubble, that she had found Rachel's arm. So we know for sure that Rachel had been exposed in the rubble.
For a week, the family held on to hope that Rachel may still be alive, until Tuesday, when New Zealand police shared the devastating news that Rachel had been located in a makeshift morgue, initially located by Rachel's unique tattoo.
The tattoo is a representation of her on top of the world, whether she's in the United States or in the Northern Hemisphere, or whether, as she said, I'm down under. She says, I'm on top of the world, Mom, is what she told me whenever she told me she got that one. And she said, it's just a fabulous, fabulous world. And she says, there's so much out there, so much I, want to share with you.
As a published poet, artist, and photographer, her family hopes to honor Rachel's memory and her adventurous spirit.
She wanted the world to see and understand how good it was out there. Because sometimes, in this life, we hear all the things that are bad and sad, and Rachel wasn't. Rachel was our ray of sunshine all around the world. I'm being carried by a great God. So that's how you get through. That's how you get through.
In Beaver Creek, Dan Edwards, 2 News on your side.